We are very privileged to have our public land system, and with that privilege comes responsibility and stewardship.
It's the thrill of being out there and being outdoors, and the beauty that's around you is amazing.
It's very important to stay on the trail or on the road. We have very unique biological soil crust, and any impact that we have on that creates these really long-term damages. And being very careful to let people pass in a way where you're not creating resource damage beyond the road is critical in an area like this. Don't make trails any wider than they already are. Remember that obstacles are part of the fun. Don't widen the trail by going around those obstacles. Travel slowly, obeying speed limits, and avoid high banking. Anytime that we are not driving directly in the middle of the trail, we're creating this phenomenon called high banking. So we're actually digging down where the road goes, and we have high banks on the sides. It really is a huge problem, and it causes permanent damage. Nobody wants to see fences out there, but in order for us to protect plant life, there's areas where we've had to install fences. If we can keep people on trail and on the roads, then we can keep these areas as natural as possible. When you are hiking, practice leave no trace. Travel on durable surfaces like rocks or in dry washes where you're not going to step on vegetation. Those small impacts that we have do have bigger consequences. Small impacts like damaging our soil crust can hurt the ecosystem and degrade the scenic value that these areas have.
You have to be courteous. When you're going up some of those steep hills, you have to look ahead and see if anybody's coming down first, because you don't want to bunt in the middle, especially on some of these steep grades.
Be respectful for other people. You're driving, you come up on somebody, you slow way down, you don't dust them out, you tell them how many's behind you.
Up at Sand Flats, our trails have shared user groups. All of the users need to share these trails. We want to follow the speed limits. We want to pass each other courteously. Motorized users yield to non-motorized users. And so we just need to think of all of the users and working together, because it's all of our public lands and it's here for everyone to enjoy.
We want to make sure that stays beautiful for not just our own enjoyment, but for that of future generations. And it's an incredible place to come visit, and it's our responsibility to keep it that beautiful.